Hi everybody, welcome to Commander Critic. Before I get into today's video, I just want to say thanks to everyone that have subscribed to my channel so far. If you like the content, please subscribe and you'll be notified when I post new videos. Also, I want to thank everyone that's been commenting on my videos. I've been enjoying the dialogue back and forth, so please continue to do so. And today's video is actually sort of inspired by some of the comments. I've had several viewers mention that they have been inspired or gotten some ideas for cards to play in their decks based on topics I've discussed. So today I'm going to talk about a couple of, several 2-card combos that I use in my decks that are not game breaking. They don't go off infinite. They're not crazy power level. They're just kind of fun 2-card combos to help advance my board state or, progress the game. But nothing too crazy, and they're a lot of fun, and I just wanted to share them with you. First, I want to talk about Sun Titan. And Sun Titan enters, and also when it attacks, you can return target permanent from your graveyard with CMC 3 or less to the battlefield. Now, there are a lot of high power ways you can use this card, but a fun way I like to do is using it for ramp. So if you can get like a Fabled Passage in your graveyard, you can retrieve the Fabled Passage, put it on the battlefield. That would be your second land per turn, hopefully. And then you can sack the Fabled Passage and grab another land, and more than likely it's going to come in untapped. So it's going to get you ahead on the mana curve. So I think it's a fun way to use Grave Titan to help you also thin your deck out and kind of ramp your mana in colors that don't really do that too well. The second combo I want to talk about is with Belelladro's Weatherbloom. So Belelladro says at the beginning of each upkeep, so yours and all your opponents, you get a green-black pest creature token that when it dies you gain a life. So if you run that with Ayara, she says that whenever a black creature enters battlefield under your control, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. And so every upkeep, that trigger is going to happen when you have both of these cards out. Also, you can tap Ayara, sack a black creature, and draw a card. So you'll be able to sack the pests, gain a life, and then you'll still get more pests during the upkeeps. So it'll help reduce your opponent's life total, boost up your life total, give you dispensable creatures to sack and draw cards, and also gain you a life. So I think it's a fun combo that doesn't get too crazy, but it does help you, and it's some great effects, and I think it's a fun combo. The last one I want to talk about is in my mono green deck, and I want to talk about Kogla. Now, Kogla, when enters, fights target creature, which is awesome. But there's another ability that you can pay 1 green and 1, return a human creature to your hand, and then gives Kogla indestructible till end of turn, which is, I think, a great ability. And I've discovered that if you run that with Eternal Witness, which is a human, you can get kind of a little combo going, because Eternal Witness, when it enters, you get to return a card from your graveyard to your hand, so you get some value there. So basically, tap the 2 mana and return Eternal Witness to your hand. Kogla becomes indestructible till end of turn, and then you're able to cast the Eternal Witness again and grab a card from your graveyard to your hand, and as many mana as you have, you're able to keep doing that. So I think that that's pretty good value, and it's a lot of fun in my mono green deck, and it helps you get things back that you want to reuse again. So the value is awesome. But those are some of the fun 2-card combos I like to run. I know there are a lot of other ones, and they're not, like I said, they're not game breaking. They're not infinite combos. Just some fun little tricks you can use in your decks. But let me know what you think. Let me know your 2-card combos that you like to run for fun, or any other cards you like to run alongside any of the ones I mentioned. that make a fun 2-card combo. But yeah, let me know in the comments. And if you like the content, please subscribe. And I hope you have a great rest of the week. And until next time.